Hey guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to tell you about 10 cool things that you can do with Samsung Galaxy A8 Plus. Now it takes a lot of features from Samsung Galaxy Note 8 and S8 because it's running on the same software. So there are quite a lot of similarities here. So let's go ahead and take a look at these features. Now the first feature that I want to talk about is how do you hide apps on this phone. So for that you need to go in settings, and in settings go in display go in home screen, and in home screen you will see this feature called hide apps. Just tap on it, select the app, press apply, and the app will be hidden. Now if you want to unhide the app, go back in here, deselect it, apply it, and the app will be unhidden. Now from here you can actually also turn on another feature which is turned off by default, and that is quick open notification panel. So if I go back and swipe down on the home screen, it will open the notification panel, and if I swipe again it will expand it. Now moving on to the next feature, we have a navigation bar on this phone just like we get on Note 8 and S8. So we can also play around with this as well. So if I go in settings, go in display, here I will see this option called navigation bar. Go in here, I can change the colors. They are really subtle, but you can change it and give it a little bit of style, and then you can also change the layout of the buttons from here. Next feature is game launcher. So we get game launcher folder on this phone, and all my games are collected in one place, and from here I can launch games with no alerts during games. So I will not get any alerts during the games. I can mute the game even before starting the game, and then I can also launch the game in 3 performance modes. So that is normal performance, and then we have high performance and power saving performance mode. So you can actually turn this feature on by going into settings, and in settings go in advanced features, and here go in games, and from here you can turn on the game launcher. Now we also have a one-handed mode here. So if I swipe up from the lower right or left corner towards the center of the display, you can see that the display minimizes and I can move it to the right or left. Now I can also actually change how this works. So for that I need to go in advanced features, and here I need to go in one-handed mode and change it to button. Now if I tap the home button 3 times, it will decrease the screen size as well. Now the next feature relates to the fingerprint scanner here. So if I swipe down on the fingerprint, I can actually expand the notification panel. To turn on this feature, I need to go in settings, go in advanced features, and here I need to turn on finger sensor gesture. Once I turn this on, I will be able to swipe down the notification panel by swiping on the fingerprint scanner. Now as with every other Samsung phone, we have multi-window here as well. So if I tap the recents button, I can actually launch multi-window. So every app that supports multi-window will have these 2 rectangle boxes here. So if I tap on them, it will launch multi-window option, and then I can go in app list and launch another app. So I can launch 2 apps side by side. Now I can also launch pop-up windows here. So if I swipe down from the top right or left corner towards the middle of the display like this, it will decrease the app size, and then I can use it in this floating window and tap on this button to minimize it and move it around. Now I can open multiple apps like this in floating windows and use them side by side. Now we also have smart capture on this phone, so you can take those long scrolling screenshots. So for example, I am in settings and I want to take the screenshot of this entire page. Now instead of taking 2 screenshots, I can actually take the entire page in 1 screenshot. So just press and hold the power and volume down button. It takes a screenshots, give you some options, tap on scroll capture, and it will scroll down and take a 1 long screenshot, and you will be able to see it something like this. And moving on to the next feature, we also have dual messenger here. So if I go in settings, and in settings go in advanced features, here I will see this option called dual messenger. So what this does is that it allows you to use 2 copies of apps on the same phone. So I can use 2 copies of WhatsApp or 2 copies of Facebook, and once I turn it on, the second app will be installed, and then you can use these apps with 2 separate accounts. And now if I go back, you will see 2 Facebook apps. So here is one, and here's the second one. So I can use these with 2 separate accounts. Now moving on, we also have always on display on this phone. So if I turn off the screen, you will see that always on display comes on, and it gives you time and date and battery. Now you can actually also customize it. So go in settings, and in settings go in lock screen and security, and here you will see this option called always on display. Now you can actually change the type of clock. So you can go digital clock, analog clock, world clock, or you can even set your own calendar. We actually get limited options here, so if you're using Note 8 or S8 you will get more options. So if I select one of these options, you can actually customize it even further. You can change the clock style, so you can have two different styles here. You can change the color and you can also set a different background. Once you're done, just press apply and your changes will be applied. Now you can set always on display to show always, or you can set a schedule here. So it's up to you whether you want it to show up all the time or you want to set some time limits. Finally, we also have secure folder here on this phone. So it's like an alternate dimension on your phone. It's like a secure safe on your phone, where whatever you do will be safe and secure and hidden, and no one will be able to access it except for you. Now here, the cool thing is that you can actually download apps, keep apps, you can take photos with the camera, keep them in gallery, you can browse internet, you can do whatever you want to do. This is just like another profile on your phone, but it's hidden. And whatever you do in this secure folder stays in the secure folder, and it's locked by your fingerprint and your PIN and pattern, so no one will be able to access it. And it's really great. You can actually even add apps straight from the Play Store or Galaxy App Store straight into the secure folder, and just start using them straight away. Now here I just want to clear something. If I add Facebook in the secure folder, this will not be the same Facebook that I'm using outside. Now the Facebook here is different. I have already logged into this one, and so I have notifications. But if I go in secure folder and use this Facebook, you will see that it will ask me to log in for the first time. So there you go. That was a secure folder. Really great. If you want to keep things hidden, you can use secure folder. So that's about it from this video, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, or you can catch me up on Twitter as well. The links will be in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.